Hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today I want to say this that I have already played the game. Here, I will upload the final chapter, which is chapter 15.2. Now, here's the thing: this will be my last gameplay. I'll not be coming back to this game anymore. Why? You might be asking. Well, here's the thing: if you go and look back at the previous operator, which had been released during day one, their clothing material look like something that is equivalent to that of actual soldier related outfit. Okay, like they are soldier wearing outfit with proper equipment. Compared to that, what is this? Okay, maybe the outfit I don't give that much thought about it. What about our weapon? Our weapon now looks like a toy. Okay, like what happened to our weapon? Our weapon looks like a toy if you compare to the weapon of the previous type. Okay, like if you were to compare the previous type of weapon, then you will eventually see that the weapon that was available before were much different than the weapon that got released afterwards. Okay, so the question is, what happened? Why did that happen? That happened because when the game came out, people like me who like dark story was appreciating this game, but majority of the player didn't wanted this. They wanted something else. For example, the first type of clothing which was given to the player were basically something like this. Let me show it to you. Okay, let's see. Okay, here it is, her clothing material. So this is the clothing material that was given to her, right? And then afterward, this was given to her because it is a spacesuit, because this game was going for that type of scenario. So when the game was failing, so they eventually released this. Okay, now I'm not against this. Okay, I'm fine with this. Okay, they can go for different tactic, but they also decided to change the entire story. If you play the story up to this point, which I call it Duchess Orlova, a sad story, Duchess Orlova, up to this point I would say that the story is good. Afterwards, the story's writing go bad, extremely bad, to the point that I had no choice but to realize that I have to let this game go, because story-wise it is not attracting me, and gameplay is basically repetitive. It is a shooting-based game, so obviously it is going to be repetitive. But the main reason I wanted to let it go is because the story has gotten extremely horrible. If I were to give one example of this, I would go for this character here. So this character is called Haru. This is her S rank outfit, which is S rank outfit, I think. Or you have to pull for her abscondius. Okay. So in this case, she is basically S rank, very powerful physical attack damage dealer, and her story was very good. Okay, good to the point that it caused a feeling inside that while she lost her parents. Okay, while she lost her parents in the fight, I think what happened was it was very sad. Okay, it was very sad. Where was it? Somewhere around here. If it is here, here it is. Here it is. This one. This is what will be gone. It will be gone. This was her father while she was mourning, and she stood there like a soldier. And while looking at the father, she eventually understood that this is life and she must still move on. And then the adjutant was there saying that they will always be together in helping each other. Yeah, it was good. It was a good story. What happened to that story? That story is gone. This was Katia, okay? This was meant to be her outfit, but eventually when the next one came, this is the outfit she had gotten. And as time went on, I played rest of the other chapter, and eventually it had gotten to a point that it became less and less good and more like a garbage handed to you in your hand, because this garbage everyone saying is good, which is why you are forced to say that this garbage is good. I'm not talking about the outfit, I'm not talking about the gameplay. What I'm talking about is whatever happened, okay, up to this place was very good. Okay, it was very good. Okay, up to up to this point. Okay, maybe not that. Up to this point, it was very good. Okay, and then everything was lost. Everything was lost. This is Duchess Orlova. Okay, so up to Duchess Orlova chapter, you can appreciate the gameplay in my channel. Afterwards, if you want any of them, I won't be uploading them anymore, because what you see here now is eventually gonna be gone. So this is the reason why I have decided to leave this game, because I don't want to bear witness to a buffoonery made by stupid community of people who doesn't appreciate what a good storytelling is like. Like, if you are really want to play the game for harem, I cannot say anything about them, because at the end of the day, if the company is not making enough money, then obviously anything they do afterward is not going to be useful. So from company's point of perspective, I can understand that they did whatever they could to make the game as good as possible. And the type of player that are basically playing this game are the type of player who would play any type of game that has women wearing as less clothes as possible. Again, I'm not gonna say I don't like that. Okay, as a man, I'm gonna say I like that. What I'm saying is the story will be gone. Okay, up to maybe up to Duchess Olova, the story will be gone, and because of this reason, I have no choice but to discontinue this. Okay, so anyone who have stayed in my channel for such a long period of time in watching me playing this gameplay, thank you for being there for about few years, and I guess I'll have to move on. So goodbye, stay safe, and see you again next time.